From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Maine going up against Toronto. All right, ready to go here. And now, Jorge Polanco. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone, and we are underway. Misses the zone, and it gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
And here it comes. High fly ball out to left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Slapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that one almost got him. Soto checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, no swing.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. Two outs. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole 2nd, 3rd, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
In the air, left field. Soto pulls it in on the run. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gray, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Third out. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Tatis should have this one. Going up, one down. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh,
And misses inside. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. No score here in the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. And it's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up and in, 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Nobody out. Runner at first. A big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Now a throw to first, but back easily. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the 0-1. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Backed off the plate that time. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Joe Mauer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Carlos Santana. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
0-1.
The 0-2. Center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Henderson going back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
He was all over that one. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Trap in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Two outs. That one finds the corner. And the count is 2-2. That's a little bit low. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked
Inside,
him.
ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So 2 down. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Counts 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up and in, 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Full count.
Polanco
3-2.
at third. Soto on second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. Ball
That's
4, and a
Take the base.
run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Devers swings through it for strike
0-1.
1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty.
No
That's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Hank Aaron. Gray back to work. Base knock right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get.
The throw to second,
He's out.
back to first,
He's out.
and that is a double play. Ricky Henderson will hit next.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
0-1
that
count.
one in the dirt. And a foul ball.
That's a
And it
ball.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you.
Ricky on the move. And that one gets away at the plate. To third. Tag. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through. That one for
0-1.
strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. And one out now. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out swinging his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. I say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the
1-0.
dirt, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he swings through that one.
Well, that's
I got a
today's
ball,
style
1
of
strike.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Good eye in that
That's
spot.
inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Walked his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
Whoa,
ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now he breaks his bat. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle. Bregman. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one hammered. Judge going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Polanco around second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Polanco, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swings and misses. 1 out. Juan Soto now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Judge going back on it. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags from third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Wouldn't chase that time. And a good eye there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Now this is in the air down the line. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Joe Mauer. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout grabs it on the run. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Tatis drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Bregman for the out. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Swings through that one out in front that time. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Rips that one to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson goes to second for 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Hard hit right side. Play made. That ends the inning. And we're back. Now Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one off the mark. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Soto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. Trout off of first with 2 away. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kenley Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That missed inside. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to center. Trout is there. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Outside low. 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss. One away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball
Count
one.
1-0.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Throws him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Bregman. Goose back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. And to count 1-2.
That ball's foul.
That one hammered center field. Judge makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. And now Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, De La Cruz whips it to first, and that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom nine. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Gets the bunt down the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Guerrero goes after that one for strike one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. To the right side. And that chance handled. Now only one out remaining. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
First pitch misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score